Good evening, everyone. This is Robert, RJL 518 Network, welcoming you once again to another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 1976 postseason is on the air. We have our first elimination game so far in this round. This is Game 3 of the 1976 American League Division Series. We are at the Coliseum of the land of Oak. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Oakland Athletics. Oakland leads this series 2-0. A win tonight, the Oakland Athletics surprisingly will be in the American League Championship Series. The Royals tonight must win to force a Game 4. Big game tonight. The fans here at Oakland Coliseum are going crazy and are going absolutely bonkers. And at the moment, right now, they just want to get a great game going on. So they're hoping that Oakland can close the series tonight because you don't want to give Kansas City any life. And it will be up to the Athletics to get the job done. Kevin Hayes, G. Puck, and Philip Reynolds are first here at the Coliseum of the land of Oak. So we are all set and ready to go tonight. Any comment on Kumar Rocker? At the moment, I have none. I have to admit, I don't know what you're talking. I've not kept up with any baseball information today. So you'll have to tell me what you mean because I don't know what you're talking about, I'm afraid. So we're going to get set for a big game tonight. Big matchup. A's trying to end the series. Royals trying to get it to a Game 4. Who knows what will happen as we now begin the third games of this round. They didn't sign him for the deadline. Injury concern. I guess that makes sense. It's too bad. So I guess he'll wind up somewhere else. I guess they're worried about his arm. I'm not sure. So we get set and ready to go. Starting pitcher for the Oakland Athletics, their number 3 starter, and that is Paul Mitchell. 9 wins, 7 losses, no saves, a 4.25 ERA. Mitchell gets the call here for Game 3. Can he close the deal tonight? We will find out. Steeler fan joins us here at the Coliseum of the land of Oak. After an exciting earlier game tonight between the Red Sox and the Yankees, I really need to keep my voice a little low here. I will do my absolute best because that first game was crazy. Top of the first inning, let's see if the Royals can keep it alive. Leading off for the Royals, their designated hitter, Amos Otis. Otis is 3 for 7 for the 2 games so far. We are using yellow, green, and white dice for the Athletics. They are the home team. Yellow die will be red first. Here we go. 6-6. That's a blank. He's not tired. Otis swings 6-6. That's a ground ball back to the pitcher. Mitchell's got it. He'll toss it to first. Out number 1. 1 man down. Next batter will be right fielder Tom Poquette. Poquette is 2 for 9 for the series. Mitchell looking on will now deal to Poquette. BB joins us here at the Coliseum of the land of Oak. I would like to mention that Salvador America did watch the Red Sox-Yankee replay, and he was pleased as punch. Mitchell will make the pitch. 3-5 against the lefty. That is a blank. Poquette swings. 5-6. That's a base hit right past the shortstop. And Poquette gets a single. He will trot down to first. 1 man on. That will bring up third baseman, Mr. George Brett. Brett is having a very good series. He is 6 for 9. So he is right now the Kansas City leading hitter. Brian Patterson joins us here at the Coliseum of the land of Oak. I need some throat spray. Kevin Hayes, after the 1985 playoffs, during the 1985 playoffs, I was very, very hoarse. Runner on at first, infielder double play deck, checking the strategy roll. That is a 6, and we're going to have a hit and run. No, Poquette has a stolen base rating of 11. You let Brett hit here. Mitchell will make the pitch. 1-2, strikeout 17. Nothing happening. Oakland Coliseum has no adjustments to anything. A very neutral ballpark. Brett will swing. 3-3. That's a ground ball to first base. Let's see if they turn the double play. 2-1. 1, because this first baseman does not get the double play addition. Shortstop for Oakland is Campaneris, and he has a -1 arm, so there is no chance of a double play. So the out will be made. That is a 2, and the out will be made at first. Paquette has a base running rating of 3, becomes a 2. With the infielder double play depth, that was a 2. So Paquette will advance to second, as was a slow rolling grounder, and the only play was at first base, taken care of by Baylor, and that's the second out. So runner moves to second. That will bring up the first baseman, John Mayberry. Mayberry is 2 for 7 for the postseason. For the series, I should say. Paquette on at second. Nothing on Strat. Mitchell trying to make the deal. He will pitch to Mayberry. 6-5. That's a wild pitch. That 18 is ball 1. And immediately jumping out of his crouch is Gene Tennis. And he's going to talk to Mitchell for a moment. Say, come on now. Settle down. Let's try to get it done. Everybody always knows that the hardest game to win is the elimination game. Mitchell will go. Woodman 564 joins us here at the Coliseum of the Land of Oak. Mitchell will do again. 2-4. Hit by pitch. 9. No. Mayberry will swing. 5-2. That is a ball hit to right field. That is a 3. Against the righty. Mayberry goes ahead and gets a single. Will that score Paquette? A single to right. Base running rating is a 3. With 2 outs is a 4. Single to right. +1 is 5. North has a +1 arm. That is a 6. No throw. Paquette will score automatically. And the Royals take a quick 1-0 lead. RBI single by Mayberry as he brings in the first run of the game. Next batter will be left fielder Hal McRae. McRae is 1 for 6 for the series. He walked a number of times. Mayberry on it first. Mitchell will make the pitch to McRae. Checking the strategy roll. That is a 17, nothing happening. Mitchell will deal. 4-2, that's blank. McRae swings the bat. 6-2, fly out to center field. And that will be caught by Washington, and the inning is over. But the Royals jump out in front. 1 run on 2 hits. Lead 1-0. The hardest game to win is the elimination game. Hardest game to win when you got to kick out the other team. Bottom of the first, starting pitcher for the Kansas City Royals, their number 3 starter, and that is Dennis Leonard. 17 wins, 10 losses, no saves, a 3.51 ERA. Royals already with a 1-0 lead. Right fielder Bill North leads off for Oakland. He is 0 for 10. He is working for his first hit of the series. Leonard will go ahead and make the pitch. 3-3, strikeout 4, got him. Struck him out. Strikeout number 1 for Leonard. He had 150 of them in 76. So Bill North still looking for his first hit. Shortstop Bert Campaneris is up next, and he is 4 for 10. So he's batting .400 early in this series. Leonard will deal. 1-2, that's a blank. Campaneris will swing the bat. 4-2, and that's a ground out to second. Taken care of there by White. That's out number 2. 2 outs. Next batter will be first baseman Don Baylor. Baylor is 1 for 8 for the postseason. Gillies Tebow joins us here at Oakland Coliseum. Good to have you here, Mr. Tebow. Excellent. Awesome. What an awesome hockey channel you've got, my brother. You and Dave Gardner, and of course, our Red Sox fan, and of course, Alan Shaw. You guys do some awesome hockey. Baylor at the plate. Leonard will make the pitch. And that's a 5-3. That's at the park. Oakland Coliseum will say 1-5. And that is a blank. We got a rare play. So rare play coming on. Let's take a look and see what we have. And it would help if I turned it up right side up, right? 3-3. Let's see. Grounder to shortstop who throws in the dirt, making the first baseman scoop the ball. Resolve play using a range play check on the first baseman to see if he scoops the ball. Otherwise, it's an E6. Well, the first baseman for Kansas City is Mayberry. His range is a 4, and nope, that's going to be an error. That's a 5. It'll get past him. That's going to get past him, so Mayberry couldn't make the play, and Baylor will be on first, and that is an E6. That's an error on Patek. First error on the Royals. And the Royals, so far, committed an error in game number 2, and they committed 2 errors in game number 1. And you're saying that this game, Gillies, is still in your shopping cart. What is it still doing in your shopping cart? Get the game, Gillies. Get the game. Trust me, you'll like it. If you have any questions, ask me. Ask Tony Porter at C&D Cards and Dice. Get the game. Period. Leave it still in your shopping cart. Get the game. Choose your favorite season ads available and get the game. 2 outs. Baylor on at first. And the batter will be Joe Rudy. Rudy is in left field. Rudy is 4 for 9 for the Athletics in the series. He is the leading hitter. So we'll see now if the error cost the Royals a run. Checking the strat, 10, nothing happening. Leonard will go ahead and make the pitch. 4-4, strikeout 9. Got him, struck him out. He got him out there, and that will end the inning. Strikeout number 2 for Leonard. So nothing across except an error on the Royals, but the Athletics cannot cash in. 1-0 favor of Kansas City, trying to get to a game 4. Some college tuition bill is sucking the life out of me. Oh, come on. Jeez. Just get the PDF if you don't want to get the printed set. Get the PDF and start printing teams out. PDF is cheaper. College tuition. College tuition over inside pitch baseball, man. You gotta do something about your priorities, my friend. Your priorities are messed up. Top of the second inning, Al Cowens leads off for Kansas City. He is in center field, and he is 1 for 8 for the series. Mitchell will go ahead and pitch. 6-4. That is a walk. That 6 is too high. Cowens does not walk. He will swing. 5-4, and he flies out to right. And that is out number 1. Salvador America joins us here at Oakland Coliseum. And I know for a fact he is very happy about that game that was played earlier. So 1 out. That will bring up the catcher, Bob Stinson. He hits right-handed pitchers better. That's why he is platooning with Buck Martinez. Stinson is 1 for 4 for the series. Mitchell will go ahead and make the pitch. 3-2, that is a blank. Stinson will swing. 3-1, and that's a line drive right to short for out number 2. Athletics trying to close the series out. Royals trying to get it a little longer. Freddie Patek is next. He is the shortstop, and he is 3 for 8 for the series. Mitchell will go ahead and make the pitch. 2-6, strikeout 3, got him. Struck him out. Strikeout number 1 for Mitchell. And he had 67 of them in 76. And a 1-2-3 inning. Go the Royals. Bottom of the second coming up. Dennis Leonard is the better pitcher over Paul Mitchell. That's why I think Kansas City actually has a pretty good chance in this game to try to win it. Dennis Leonard will be pitching to third baseman Sal Bando. Bando is 0 for 7. He's also looking for his first hit this series. Leonard, he will make the pitch. 6-4. That is a strikeout. 11. That's too high. Bando will swing the bat. 4-5, and that's a fly out to center field. Out number 1. 1 man out. That will bring up the catcher, Gene Tennis. Tennis is 2 for 7 for the series. Leonard looking on, ready to make the pitch. And that is a 4-3. Walk, 14, yes. Tennis drew a lot of walks in 76, and he will trot down to first. Runner on first base for the Athletics. The Swingin' A's will now send up center fielder Claudell Washington. Washington is 1 for 7 for the postseason. Infield at double play depth. Don't think anything happened with that 17. The answer is no. Leonard looking in on Washington. Pitch coming from Dennis Leonard. 3-1, strikeout 16, that's too high. Washington swings the bat. 4-3, that is a ground ball to first base. Let's see if they turn the double play. 2-0-0. Shortstop is Patek, and he has a 0. A 1-2, they turn the double play. No, Tennis will be thrown out at second. Washington beats the relay, and that is the second out. So fielder's choice. And now the batter will be second baseman Phil Scrap Iron Garner. Garner is 3 for 6 for the postseason. He's walked a few times. Runner at first base, 2 outs. Leonard, let's see if anything happening on the bases. That is a 2. Washington has a steal attempt. Let's see. 13 minus 1 is 12. And Stinson, a +1 arm, is a 13. I'll let Garner swing. It's 2 outs. Leonard will go ahead and make the pitch. 2-3. That's a blank. Garner swings the bat. 3-2. And that's going to be a grounder to short. And that picked up. And the throw will go to first to get Garner. And the inning will end. Nothing for the Athletics. A walk and a fielder's choice. Still 1-0 Royals after 2. Fans here hoping that Oakland can get this series over with. You got a 2-0 lead. You don't want to give the Royals any life. But these are the hardest games to win now, and they are the games to eliminate the opposing team. Top of the third. Second baseman Frank White leads off for Kansas City, and he is 2 for 7 for the postseason. Mitchell, he will go ahead and make the pitch. 4-5, that is a pitcher result. White a righty, a 1-4 is a single up the middle. The 9 is too high. White will go ahead and swing. 3-6, and he grounds it right back to Mitchell, who tosses it over to first for the out. And that is out number 1. 1 man down. Here comes Otis. Otis is 0 for 1. Keith White joins us here at the Coliseum by the Land of Oak. Mitchell will go ahead and make the pitch. Mitchell, 3-4. That's a walk. 9. Yes, he walked him. Otis will trot down to first on a ball 4. And that is the first walk issued by Mitchell. He had 30 of them in 76. Thought the actual Red Sox were on. I rolled his eyes when he realized it was me. That's funny. That's funny. You know I made it to the big time when I'm on the big screen. 1 out. Otis on it first. Double play depth is called. Tom Poquette coming up to bat. He got a single his first time up. He's 1 for 1, and he scored. Checking strategy, that is a 4. Otis has a chance to steal, and I think I'm going to send him. 16 plus 1 is 17. Tennis has a +1 arm, so a 1-18. Otis steals second. He does. So he'll trot down to second on a stolen base. The Royals actually got to pull out some stops. They got to win this game, or it is over. So that takes away the double play. We'll see if anything happening now with Otis on second. The answer is no. Mitchell will look in on Paquette. And that is a 1-2. Strikeout 9. No, Paquette avoids it. Paquette swings 1-4. Base hit to right field for Tom Paquette. That's a single. Otis's base running rating is a 4. Single. That is a single to right. +1 is 5. Right fielder North +1 is 6. Otis will come around and score. RBI single by Paquette. 2-0 Royals. That is the second hit for Paquette. And he will bring in Otis. And the Royals now lead 2-0. Stadium groans. So right now the Royals are up 2-0 here in this elimination game. The batter now is Mr. George Brett. Brett is 0 for 1. Paquette on it first. Nothing happening with the 17. Mitchell will look into Brett. Pitch coming. 3-2. That's a blank. Brett swings the bat. 4-2. That's a fly out to left. That'll be the second out. 2 down. Here's Mayberry. Mayberry is 1 for 1. RBI single his first time up. Nothing happening with the 9. Paquette stays at first. Mitchell getting set and ready. Pitch from Mitchell. 2-2. Strikeout 5. Got him. Struck out Mayberry. And that's strikeout number 2 for Mitchell. But damage was done. 1 run on 1 hit, a walk, and a stolen base. And the Royals have a 2-0 lead in this elimination game. Hardest game to win is the last one. Bottom of the third. The A's will send up their designated hitter, Billy Williams, Hall of Famer. This was his last year. He's 1 for 3 in 2 games. He walked a lot of times so far. He's drawn walks. So Dennis Leonard will now pitch to Williams. Leonard with the pitch, 1-6. That's a strikeout. The 15 is too high. Williams will swing the bat, 1-2, and Williams goes ahead and gets a leadoff double into left field. That's a double for Williams, and he will hold at second. First hit of the game for the Athletics. So Williams goes to second with a leadoff double. And now the batter is North. And North, unfortunately, has been very south in this postseason. He has yet to get a hit. He is 0 for 11. Williams on at second base. Leonard will get set and make the pitch. Checking strategy. That is an 8. No play. Leonard will deal with North. Pitch. 5-4. That's an error on a grounder. North swings 1-2. That is a ball hit to center field. That is a 17. And against a right-handed pitcher, that's just going to be a fly out to center. So a fly out to center. That's out number 1. There's no error. Williams, a base running rating of 2. Fly ball to center field, subtract 2, which makes him a 0. Williams cannot go to third. I will not send him at all. So that is out number 1. So that was not a good hit by North. 2 men, 1 man out. Campaneris is up next, and he's 0 for 1. Checking strategy. That is a 16. Leonard staying, Williams staying where he is at. The fan, formerly known as Tribe Fan to soon become Guard Fan 879, joins us here at the Coliseum by the land of Oak. Leonard will make the pitch. 5-2. That's a blank. Campaneris will swing. 3-6. Base hit to right field for Campaneris. He gets another hit. Single for Campaneris. Williams' base running rating is a 2. Single to right, +1 is 3. Right fielder Paquette, +1 is 4. A 1-4 on the yellow die. Williams will score. It is a 6. There could be an out. That is a 3. It is a 6. That could be an out. The 3, that is a 3. And the ball, and that is Tom Paquette with a +1 arm. That 3 will keep Williams at third. He will not score. But Williams stays at third base as a good throw by Paquette keeps Williams from coming in. It is a base hit, but runners at the corners. Nice throw by Tom Paquette, a +1 arm, and it just keeps Williams with a 3, keeps him from scoring. If it was 1-2, Williams, there could have been an out. So we go to so 1 out, runners at the corners here, and a chance for the dangerous Don Baylor. Baylor reached on an error his first time up, so he's 0 for 1. Checking on a strategy roll, and that is a 16, nothing happening. Williams on at third. The double play, there is a good chance of a double play. They're going to call the double play and see if they can turn 2 and allow 1 run. Leonard looking in at Baylor. Pitch from Leonard. 5-6. Hit by pitch. That 18. Yeah, he hit him. Pow. Ouch. He hits Baylor. Baylor a hit by pitch of 21. +10 from Leonard's a 31. And he got Leonard in the arm. And the bases will be loaded. First hit by pitch of the game. And I know Leonard didn't mean to do that. And that brings up Joe Rudy. Rudy is 0 for 1, struck out his first time up. Infield will stay at double play depth. They're going to try to turn 2. A big chance for the A's to get some runs. Leonard looking in. Strategy roll. 10, nothing on the play. Leonard will look at Rudy. No place to put him. Pitch by Leonard. 2-1. That is a range play. Rudy will swing. 3-1. That is a ball hit to second base. That is a single past second, but it's a range play. So the ball is hit to Frank White. White's range is a 5, but with double play depth, his range is a 4. Does he prevent the ball from getting past him? Yes, he does. Now can they turn the double play? It's double play depth, not in. So now a great play by White. Can he make the double play? 3-0-4. 4. Shortstop is a 0. A 1-4. The Royals get out of this. They do. What a play by White. Second base to shortstop. Back to first for 2. Double play. Royals are out of the inning. No runs on 2 hits as Joe Rudy, a range play by White, and he makes the play, and then he turns 2, and that is a double play, and the A's come away empty. Stadium groans a little bit. After 3, still 2-0 Royals. And if the Royals win this game, the A's will look back on that inning. Top of the 4th coming up. Hal McRae leads off for Kansas City. McRae is 0 for 1. Mitchell, very disappointed the A's couldn't get him any runs. Mitchell will go ahead and make the pitch. 6-4, walk, 13. Yes, McRae will walk to first. That is a base on balls by Paul Mitchell, and that's his second walk. Next up will be Cowens. Cowens is 0 for 1. Infield goes to double play depth. Anything happening with McRae? That is a 2. Yeah, he does have a steal chance. 13 plus 1 is 14. Tennis plus 1 is 15. I'm going to send McRae. McRae is going to try to steal second base. He will be safe on a 1 for 15, and he is. McRae steals second base. Stolen base for McRae. Second stolen base for the Royals in this game. And that takes away the double play. Next strategy roll is a 10. This time McRae will stay at second. Mitchell will look into Cowens. Pitch coming. 1-2. Strikeout 11. No. Cowens will swing the bat. 3-5. That's a ball hit to left field. That is a 10 against a right-hander. Cowens goes ahead and gets a single. That will be a single to left. Single to left field. McRae's base running rating is a 3. Single to left, plus 1 is a 4. Left fielder Rudy, minus 1 is a 3. A 1 to 3, McRae will score. He does. McRae comes around second, and he will score. Cowens, an RBI single. 3-0 Royals. The Royals are saying not so fast. The home team has yet to win a game here in the American League Division Series. The Red Sox won both games in New York. The A's won both games in Kansas City. And now the Royals have a 3-0 lead here in Oakland. So far, being the home team is not all it's cracked up to be. Here's Bob Stinson. Stinson is 0 for 1. Back to double play depth. Strategy, 15 no. Cowens is on first. Mitchell will make the deal. 5-4, range play. Stinson will swing. 1-4, that's a fly ball to left field. That ball is hit to Rudy. His range is a 3, and he can't get it, and that is going to be a single for Stinson. Cowens' base running rating is a 4. Single to left, minus 2 is 2. Minus 2 is 2. Rudy has a minus 1 arm. The only way Cowens can get to third is on a 1. And he doesn't. He'll hold at second base. He'll be happy with the 1 base. Station to station. So 2 straight singles and still nobody out here in the top of the 4th inning. Captain Carl and Ronald Spersky join us here at the Coliseum by the land of Oak. As Ronald Spersky saying, bringing it on Oakland, but right now the Royals with a 3-0 lead. Patek is up and he is 0 for 1. Hope Captain Carl watches the Red Sox-Yankees game I had earlier today. Runners at first and second. Checking strategy roll. Nothing happening. Mitchell will pitch to Patek. And that's a 4-4. That's a blank. Patek swings. 3-2. And that is going to be a fly out to right field. Fly ball to right. That's out number 1. Cowens' base running rating is a 4. Fly ball to right. Minus 1 is 3. North has a plus 1 arm. So on a 4, Cowens will take third. He does. Cowens was deep enough. He's got good speed. He will take third base. And that is 1 out. So Cowens advances to third on the fly ball by Patek. And now the batter will be White. White is 0 for 1. Mitchell again in a jam. The A's had a very good chance to get runs in the last inning, but fell short. A's bullpen is beginning to stir. Mitch, let's see if anything on the strategy roll. 8 no. Mitchell looking in on White. Here comes the pitch. 1-1. That's a possible error. White swings. 1-3. That is a fly ball to right field. That is hit to Bill North. North has an error rating of 0, so there's not going to be an error. That's out number 2. White has a sacrifice fly rating of 1, and it will not bring in Cowens that way. So Cowens got to do it on his own. Base running rating is a 4. North, a plus 1 arm is a 5. A 1 to 5. Cowens is safe, and he is. Comes in with a sacrifice fly. 4-0 Royals. Sacrifice fly by Frank White. And it is now 4-0 Kansas City. And Mitchell has reached his ERA, so now the A's bullpen is beginning to warm up. Top of the order for the Royals here is Amos Otis. There are now 2 outs. Stinson on at first. Mitchell checking the strategy roll. That is a 14-0 happening. Mitchell will deal to Otis. Pitch coming, 5-3. Strikeout 18. That is too high. Otis swings the bat. 5-4. Base hit right field for a single for Amos Otis. Stinson's base running rating is a 3. Single to right. +2 is 5. North +1 is 6. And with 2 outs makes it a 7. Doesn't matter. Stinson will make third easily on the single to right. And the Royals have come out hitting. They are doing the job tonight, trying to stay alive in this ALDS. Tom Poquette is the batter, and he is 2 for 2. He has 2 singles. Mitchell having some major issues right now. Royals lead 4-0 on Oakland. Checking a strategy roll. That is a 2. Stinson not doing anything. Otis, I don't see him stealing here. I'll let Paquette swing. He could steal it, but Paquette with a 302 average, let the man take a swing at it. Mitchell will go ahead and make the pitch. 2-1, strikeout 4. Got him, struck out Paquette, and the inning is over. That is strikeout number 3 for Mitchell, but the Royals do some damage. 2 runs on 3 hits for Kansas City and a stolen base and a sacrifice fly. 4-0 KC. As it right now, it looks like we could be heading to a game 4. But still, lots of baseball left. Bottom of the 4th inning, 4-0 Royals. Sal Bando leads off. He's 0 for 1. Leonard right now got some good defense in the last inning. We'll see what Leonard has for this inning. 3-2, strikeout 10. No, that's too high. Bando will swing the bat. 1-5, and that's a fly out to left. 1 out. Next batter will be Tennis. Tennis walked his first time up. He's 0 for 0. Leonard getting set and ready to pitch. 6-2, that's a blank. Tennis will swing the bat. 1-6 against the right-handed pitcher. That's a ground ball to third. That's picked up by Brett. Throws to first, out number 2. Two men down, and now here's Washington. Washington is 0 for 1. Leonard going to go ahead and get it set. Pitch from Leonard. 4-3. Walk. 17. No. Washington. 6-5. Ground ball to short. That one's taken care of by Patek. Throws to first. Side retired. A 1-2-3 inning for Denny Leonard. After 4, still 4-0 Royals. Royals trying to keep their season alive. As we now go to the top of the 5th inning. A's lead this series 2-0. Royals must win or it is over. George Brett leads off for Kansas City. Top of the 5th. Brett is 0 for 2. Mitchell still out there. If he gives up another run, that will probably be it for him. Mitchell will make the pitch to Brett. 6-3 against the left-handed batter. That is a blank. Brett swings 6-5, and that's a fly out to left. That is out number 1. Mayberry is next, and he's 1 for 2. Mitchell makes the pitch. 3-6 against the lefty. That is a blank. Mayberry 1-2, and that's a line drive right to second base. Garner snags it, out number 2. Right at Garner. Puts it away easily. And here's McRae. McRae is 0 for 1. He walked his last time up and stole a base. Mitchell would love to make this a 1-2-3 inning. Mitchell gets set, makes the pitch. 4-6 against a righty. Strikeout 16. No, too high. McRae 1-2. Base hit right past the shortstop. That will be a single for McRae. McRae gets his first hit of the game, and he will head to first. Next batter is Cowens. Cowens is 1 for 2 with a single his last time up. He also brought in a run. It's an RBI single, so 2 outs, and now a runner on first. Checking strat roll, and that is a 2. McRae has a good chance to steal. Let's see, 13 plus 1 is 14. And tennis plus 1 is 15. You're up by 4 runs. You know what? Why not? McRae's going to try to take off. A 1-15. He is safe at second, and he is out of there. Tennis gets up out of his crouch, throws to second, and McRae is caught stealing. Side retired. So Cowens will have to wait till the next inning to try to get a swing, but McRae is thrown out at second base, and we'll see if that gives the A's a little motivation. No runs, a hit for the Royals. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Denny Leonard coming on to pitch, but so far Leonard is doing the job. Garner leads off. He is 0 for 1. I know you're up by 4 runs. You might as well put the screws on to the A's. You're the Royals. You must win this game. The A's have 2 games to play with, Game 3 and Game 4, before we look at a Game 5. Leonard will make the pitch. 5-1, that's a blank. Garner will swing. 6-5, that's going to be a ground out to second. And that is out number 1. 1 man down. The batter is Williams. Williams is 1 for 1. Hit a double his first time up. Leonard, he will make the pitch. 4-5 against the left-hander. That is a blank. Williams will swing. 5-2. That's a fly ball to left field. And that will get taken care of by McRae for the second out. 2 outs now for Bill North. North still looking for his first hit in this series. He is 0 for 12. Leonard, he will pitch. 1-5, strikeout 12, and he won't get it there either. Struck him out. North goes down on a K, and a 1-2-3 inning for Leonard. Dennis Leonard is pitching beautifully tonight, and he is doing the job that the Royals need him to do. 4-0 after 5. The only players I know you guys are talking about perforated sheets and all that stuff. Perforated sheets are great by inside pitch. The only players I cut are the fringe players, and that's it. And I have a PDF editor which allows me to increase the size a little bit of the fringe players so they match the card size. So they look just like the exact same thing. Top of the 6th, Royals lead 4-0 here over the swinging A's. The A's were swinging in the first 2 games. They're not swinging tonight. Al Cowens will lead off. He's 1 for 2. He was at the plate when McRae was thrown out at second. How many batters does Mitchell have left? He may be tired now. Let me see. 7, 6, 5, 4. Mitchell will be tired after this batter. So Mitchell will pitch to Cowens. 6-4, that's a walk. The 20 is too high. Cowens will swing. 5-3, and that's a fly out to left. 1 man down. Cowens will be out of there. Next batter will be Bob Stinson. Mitchell is now tired. The A's are going to see if he can complete the inning. Stinson is 1 for 2. Mitchell getting set and pitching. 5-2. Range play at the park. Oakland Coliseum. 6-2. That's a ground ball to third. That ball is hit to Bando. Bando's range is a 3, and he can't get it, and that is going to be a single for Stinson. A base hit right past Bando. Stinson gets his second hit of the game, and he will hold the first. The next batter will be Freddie Patek. And that's going to be it for Paul Mitchell. As Mitchell did what he could, but unfortunately it wasn't enough, the A's will go to the bullpen. Let's see, right. Since I'm bringing a righty. Coming on to pitch for the Athletics will be Stan Bonson. 8 wins, 7 losses, no saves, a 3.34 ERA. Bonson will be the second Oakland pitcher. He'll pitch to Patek. So let's see. So Patek is 0 for 2. Stinson on at first. Double play depth is called. I do have card stock, of course. That's another thing. I found out the card stock that he uses, and I bought a ream of it, and it's very good stuff. Bonson will pitch to Patek. Stinson on it first. Checking a strategy roll. That is a 16. Nothing happening. Bonson will pitch. 2-5. That's an error on a throw. Patek. 5-5. That's a ground ball right back to Bonson. It's an error on a throw, but Bonson has an error rating of 0. However, this is a possible double play, so Bonson has an error rating of 0. It depends to see if we have an error rating on the pivot, and I will keep the 15. So let's see. Patek is a righty. First, let's see if they turn the double play. 2, 1, 1, 2. 1, 0, because the pitcher gets a -1 to the double play. We get a +1 here from the infield double play, so it's still a 1. Patek is a righty, and the second baseman is pivot, and that is Garner. He has a 0. So the only way they can get a double play is on a 1. It is a 5. So no, there's no double play. And the throw is to Garner. Garner's pivot rating is his error rating is a 7, so there's no throwing error. So Stinson is out at second. Patek is safe at first, 2 outs. So it does go as a fielder's choice, as the rule was a 15, so there was no throwing error on Bonson. His error rating was a 0. If Bonson actually had an error rating, I would have re-rolled for Garner. But Bonson's error rating is a 0, which means there's no way he can make an error, so I can keep the original 15 roll. So 2 outs now. Patek on it first. The batter now is Frank White. White is 0 for 2. And I'm only printing out the fringe players for the seasons that I do. So the next season you guys choose, I'll print the fringe players for them. Just like I did for 76 and 85. Bonson will now pitch to White. 2 outs. Strategy roll. 4. Patek's got a good chance to steal. And let me see. 15. And let's see. Tennis is a +1 is a 16. I'm going to send Patek. Patek's going to try to steal second base. A 1 to 16, he is safe. And he is. Patek will steal second. Another stolen base for the Royals. And that is their third. So the Royals have 3 stolen bases in this game. Checking on a strategy roll again. That is a 2. Patek could try to steal third, but in this case, I'll hold off. Bonson will pitch to White. Pitch coming from Bonson. 1-3, strikeout 11. That's too high. White will swing. 6-4. White smacks a double into center field for the Royals. White gets himself a double. Coming around to score from second is Patek, and the Royals now have a 5-0 lead. RBI double by Frank White as he goes ahead and gets it. Stadium groans. The Kansas City Royals have come out to hit tonight, saying their season is not over yet. Amos Otis is the batter, and he is 1 for 2. Singled his last time up. Bonson will go ahead and make the pitch. And still rolling strategy. No more strategy rolls. So Bonson will pitch to Otis. 5-6. Error on a grounder. Otis swings. 6-3. And that's a double to left field for Otis. Otis gets a double to left field. That's a double to left. The left fielder is Rudy. His error rating is a 2. That's a 12. There won't be an error. So it's just so on a double. Frank White, he'll come around to score. Otis stops at second. 6-0 Royals. And the fans here at Oakland Coliseum are beginning to think it will not be tonight. 6-0 Kansas City. 2 men out still, and the batter is Tom Poquette. A big inning here for the Royals. Poquette is 2 for 3. Bonson trying to get out of this inning, and he has not reached his pull rating yet, but I'm looking at it. Bonson will make the pitch. 4-6. That's a pitcher result. That 17 is too high for either side. Poquette will swing. 4-4. Fly ball center field. That'll be caught by Washington. And the inning is over. 2 runs for the Royals on 1, 2, 3 hits. And a stolen base. And the Royals are in command. 6-0 over Oakland. As the swinging A's are not swinging. And yes, he will leave. Yeah, Tom Poquette, he will leave the light on for you. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. 6-0 Kansas City. Dennis Leonard has a 6-run cushion. That should be enough. Bert Campaneris leads off. He's 1 for 2. Can the A's make any noise in this game? How big was having the bases loaded and not getting runs in? Leonard will pitch. 1-5, strikeout 10. That's too high. Campaneris swings 3-2. That's a ground out to third. And that is the first out. Next batter will be Baylor. Baylor is 0 for 1. He was hit by a pitcher last time up and reached on an error. Leonard will go ahead and make the pitch to Baylor. And that's a 6-5 range play at the park. Oakland Coliseum, 5-5. That's a ball hit to left. That's a ball hit to left field. Ball hit to left field. That is a 19, and that is way too high. But that is a range play. So it's a ball hit to left. The left fielder is McCray. His range is a 3, and he'll make the catch. Out number 2. Nice play by Hal McCray. McCray makes the play. I made a rhyme. Now the batter is Rudy. Joe Rudy had a big chance to get some runs in, but he grounded out into a double play. No, it was Tom Bodette. I know. We know. So 2 outs. Leonard will pitch to Rudy. 3-2. Strikeout 8. Got him! Struck him out, and the inning is over. And that is strikeout number 3 for Dennis Leonard. And 1, 2, 3, go the A's. Still 6-0 after 6. It looks like we're going to have a game 4 on, let's see, Mets will be a game 4 on Thursday night. The way things are going. Top of the 7th coming up. George Brett is the leadoff batter. He's 0 for 3 tonight, so he's not doing too well. They're bringing a new pitcher for the A's. Bonson did not do pretty good there. So we'll probably see a lefty. And coming on to pitch for the Athletics will be Paul Lindblad. 6 wins, 5 losses, 5 saves, a 3.06 ERA. Remember, they're not doing fatigue. Everybody is fresh for every game. So Paul Lindblad will go up against George Brett, top of the 7th. Lindblad, he comes and makes the deal. 2-1, range play. Brett will swing. 2-2, fly ball center field, hit to Washington. Washington's range is a 3. He's got it, out number 1. And Brett is 0 for 4. Brett not having a good game today. He was 6 for 9 coming into tonight's game, and he is now 6 for 13. John Mayberry is next. He's 1 for 3. Lindblad getting set and ready to go. 3-3 against the lefty. That's a blank. Mayberry will swing the bat. 4-5, and he pops out to third base. Out number 2. Taken care of there by Bando. Second out. Here's McRae. McRae is 1 for 2, singled his last time up. Lindblad will pitch to him. Making the deal to McRae. 6-0 Royals here. Lindblad will make the pitch. 4-5, range play at the park. Oakland Coliseum says 1-4. That's a ground ball to short. That's hit to Campaneris. His range is a 5, and he's got it easily, and he'll throw to first to make the out, and a 1-2-3 inning for go the Royals. But the Royals still lead 6-0. We are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to the ball game. I'll be right back. Tomorrow night on Inside Pitch, it will be Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. The home team has won both games in that series. The Mets are praying that that tradition continues tomorrow night. It'll be Jim Cott versus John Matlack tomorrow night. Mets are facing elimination. Can they stave off the season end? Or will the Phillies, who are the better team, will they put the Mets out of their misery tomorrow night? We will find out. If we do have a Game 4 in this series between Royals and the A's, that will be Thursday night. Pitching for Kansas City will be Paul Splittorff. He is the number 4 starter. And it will be Mike Norris for the Athletics. We go to the bottom of the 7th inning. Royals leading 6-0 on the A's. Dennis Leonard is pitching an absolute gem. Sal Bando leads off for the A's, and he's 0 for 2. Can the A's make any noise here? Leonard will go ahead and make the pitch. 2-1, range play. Bando swings. 3-4. That's a ground ball to second base. That ball is hit to White. White is an excellent second baseman. His range is a 5. He's got it. Throws to first, out number 1. The Royals are doing it in the field as well. Ground out to second. The batter now will be Gene Tennis. Tennis is 0 for 1. Denny Leonard looking in on Tennis. Mets need a win big time tomorrow night. Yeah, they lose. It's over. Leonard will make the pitch. 6-4. Strikeout 16. No, that's too high. Tennis will swing. 1-5. That's a fly out to center. That'll be the second out. Dennis Leonard is absolutely on fire, doing everything he can to pitch a game, to get a game 4 in the books. Claudell Washington is next, and he is 0 for 2. Leonard, he will make the pitch, and that's a 4-1. Strikeout 10. Got him. Struck him out. Strikeout number 4 for Leonard. And the Athletics go 1-2-3. Kansas City dominating the night, 6-0 after 7. We go to the top of the 8th inning. Leading off for the Royals is Al Cowens. And let's see what they're going to do. I think we'll see a new pitcher as Lindblad's going to come out. And the Athletics will go to the bullpen. Coming on to pitch for the Athletics will be Jim Todd. 7 wins, 8 losses, 4 saves, a 3.81 ERA. Todd will be the 4th A's pitcher. Top of the 8th, 6-0 Royals. A's lead this series 2-0, but the Royals have got 6 outs to make that change. Todd with the pitch. 2-4 against a righty. That's a home run result. Cowens against a right-handed pitcher is a 5. That is a 4, and that is a kaboom! High, deep, gone, home run, Al Cowens. He says hello to Jim Todd in the worst possible way. Todd pitches Cowens a grapefruit. He turns it into fruit salad. 7-0 Royals. And the fans here at Oakland Coliseum are heading for the exits. Al Cowens says hello to Jim Todd and says goodbye to the baseball, and that is out of here. Stinson is the next batter, and he's 2 for 3. Royals are saying, what? What do you mean our season is over? We won this division. We won the American League West. What are you talking about here? Todd will make the pitch. 1-5, range play. Stinson will swing. 6-5. That is a ball hit. That's a single past first base, but it's a range play. Baylor's range is a 3. And it will be a single. It'll get past him. That'll be a single for Stinson. Stinson continues to hit. He's 3 for 4 now. I think I paid like $13 for a Rima 400 card stock. I think that's what I paid by Amazon. Infield double play depth. Stinson gets a base hit. The batter will be Patek. Patek is 0 for 3, although he has got a sacrifice fly and scored. No more strategy roll. Todd will go ahead and pitch. 2-5, that's a blank. Patek swings. 2-3. Base hit to right field. Single for Patek. He gets a hit. Stinson, base running rating of 3. Single to right, +2 is 5. North, +1 is 6. No throw. Stinson automatically makes third. And the Royals are saying not so fast. And the batter is White. White is 1 for 3, has a double. Infield still a double play depth. The A's just knowing that this game is not going their way. Todd will go ahead and make the pitch. And that's a 4-5. That's at the park. Oakland Coliseum says 3-6. And that is a possible home run to the pull side. Against the righty, though, White is a 2. That is an 18, and that is just going to be, a fly out to left. So that's out number 1. So that's a fly out to left. That's out number 1. White has a sacrifice fly rating of 1, and he will not bring in Stinson that way. Stinson's base running rating is a 3. Left fielder Rudy, -1 is a 2. A 1-2, Stinson will score. No, and no, he doesn't. It's a possible out. Rudy, a -1. A 1-4, there will be an out. That is a 1. That is going to be an out, and that is going to be the lead runner thrown out. So Stinson tries to come home, and a big-time throw by Joe Rudy gets Stinson at the plate. 2 outs. That is a 3. Freddie Patek, his base running rating is a 5. On that 3, Patek will go to second on the throw. As the lead runner is thrown out, but Patek does make it to second on the throw to the plate. So Stinson is out of there. Patek goes to second, and now 2 outs and still 7-0. Well, if anything, Rudy said, hey, look, you know what? Yeah, you're going to win this game, but we're going to show you we can play hard. Next batter is Amos Otis. Patek now on at second. Otis having a good night tonight. He's 2 for 3. Todd. He will go ahead and make the pitch to Otis. 2 outs. Let's see what he's got. Todd will make the pitch. 2-6. That's a blank. Otis will swing the bat. 2-5. That's going to be a fly out to left, and the inning will be over. So 1 run on 3 hits. A home run by Al Cowens, a solo jack. 7-0 Royals. They lead by a touchdown. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Leading off for the Athletics is Garner. And Garner is 0 for 2. Dennis Leonard has a lot left in the tank. He can pitch to 5 more batters before being tired. The Royals wish he could pitch to the next game as well. It'll be in the hands of Paul Splittorff. Leonard will pitch to Garner. And that's a 6-2. That's a blank. Garner swings the bat. 3-2. And that's going to be a ground out to short. Out number 1. What a day for Dennis Leonard, totally dominating the A's in this game. Billy Williams is next, and he's 1 for 2. Royals lead 7-0. Leonard will make the pitch. 4-4. Strikeout 20. Not a chance. Williams, 1-6. Fly out to center. Out number 2. 2 outs now. And now here's Bill North. North is 0 for 3. He is 0 for 13 for the postseason. He's yet to get a hit. Leonard looking in at North. Pitch coming, 1-6. Strikeout, 17, no. Leonard will swing. 2-5. That's a ground ball to short. Picked up by Patek. Throws to first, side retired. 1-2-3, go the A's. Nothing across. Dennis Leonard is absolutely unconscious tonight. Still 7-0 after 8. We go to the top of the 9th. Tom Poquette is the leadoff batter. That's going to be it for Jim Todd. The A's will go to the bullpen, and the Royals have 3 lefties coming up. There's no more lefties in the bullpen, but they're just going to bring out a new pitcher. And coming on to pitch for the Athletics will be Dick Bossman. 4 wins, 2 losses, a 4.10 ERA. Try to get him a little bit of work. So Dick Bossman will go up against Tom Poquette here for the top of the 9th. Bossman getting set and ready to pitch. 4-3. That's a walk. 18 is too high. Paquette will swing. 2-5. Base hit to right field. The Royals are not done yet. Single to right. Paquette gets a single. That's his 3rd hit. And now the batter is Mr. George Brett. Brett is 0 for 4. He is the only batter in the lineup that has not joined the hit parade. So Brett looking for a hit. The Royals dugout is cheering him on, saying, come on, man, get a hit. Infield at double play depth. No strategy roll. Bossman pitches. 3-4. That's a blank. Brett swings. 6-2. That is a ball hit to center field. That is an 11 against a right-handed pitcher. Brett got ahead, and he got on the board. That's a triple for George Brett. Brett goes ahead and says, okay, here comes a hit. Pow! And he hits a big-time triple to center field. Paquette will come in to score. Brett holds at 3rd. 8-0 Royals. And the dice for the Royals tonight are relentless. As now every batter has joined the hit parade. And the dugout for the Royals says yes. Stadium groans. Well, what fans that are left there? John Mayberry, the batter. Now it's 8-0 Kansas City. The infield is going to play back. The Athletics have had enough. They're going to be thinking about game out. You know what? They'll play in. Got to respect it. Just can't give up runs like that. The A's will play the infield in. Here's John Mayberry. He's 1 for 4. Bossman will go ahead and make the pitch. 3-6, that's a blank. Mayberry swings. 5-1, that's a ground ball to short. Brett's going to stay at 3rd. The throw goes to 1st for out number 1 with the infield in. So that is the first out. And the next batter is Hal McRae. Still 1 out and still the infield in. You never know. There may be some 9th inning magic. Bossman will go ahead and pitch to McRae. 1-5, range play. McRae. 3-3. That's a line drive to second base. That is hit to Garner. Garner's range is a 2, but with the infield in, his range is a 0. No way he can make the play. That's going to be a single. It passes second base. A single into the outfield. McRae will go ahead and get to 1st. Brett will come in to score. 9-0 Royals as McRae hits it past the drawn-in infield. Nothing Royals as Salvador America says slaughter by the Bay. Next batter will be Al Cowan. So far, pretty much every relief pitcher that the A's have put on the mound has allowed a hit. Cowan's is 2 for 4, hit a home run his last time up. Still one out here in the top of the ninth. Bossman looking in. He'll make the pitch. 5-2. That's at the park. Oakland Coliseum says 3-4, and that is going to be a fly out to center, out number 2. So 2 down now as Cowens hits a fly out to center. And now it will be Stinson. Stinson having a heck of a game. He's 3 for 4. McRae still on at first. Bossman just trying to get this inning over with, and the A's are thinking about Thursday night. Bossman with the pitch. 6-3 against the switch left. That is going to be an automatic out, and that will be a fly out to left, and the inning is over. 2 runs on 3 hits for the Royals. 9-0. As the Royals have taken a page from the Cincinnati Reds division game against the Astros. Although I know Steeler fan does not want to be reminded of that disaster. Will we see some 9th inning magic? In this case, it would have to be a 9th inning miracle. But if you guys are thinking that no team can score 8 or 9 runs in an inning, one team did this year earlier in the season. It can happen. And it actually is nice to know that in this game, it can happen. Bert Campaneris will lead it off. He is 1 for 3. Dennis Leonard is going to try to go the distance here. He's got 2 batters he can face before tiring. So Dennis Leonard is going to try to complete the game. Leonard looking in on Campaneris. 9-0 Royals. Pitch. 2-2. Strikeout. 14 no. Campaneris will swing. 3-2. And that's going to be a ground out to third. Brett throws to first. That's the first out. Out number 1. Next batter is Baylor. Baylor is 0 for 2. Reached on an error and got hit by a pitch. Leonard looking in on Baylor. Pitch from Leonard. 4-5 against a righty. That's an automatic out. And it will be a fly out to center. Out number 2. And now the batter is Joe Rudy. Leonard is now tired. So Dennis Leonard will now pitch to Rudy. How the complexion of this game might have changed if Rudy had actually made a good hit and got a couple of runs in when the bases were loaded. Since then, Dennis Leonard has been absolutely unbelievable tonight. Leonard will go ahead and make the pitch to Rudy. Here it comes. Leonard, 1-1, that's a walk. 9, that is too high. Rudy will swing. 5-5, and that's a fly ball to left field. Fly ball to left. Coming under it is McRae. Takes 2 steps to his right. Puts out his glove. Block. And the ball falls into it. That's your game. The Kansas City Royals hold off elimination and shut the A's out big time. 9-0. Series is now 2-1. Stadium barfs. Blech. What a day for Dennis Leonard. Final line score coming up. For the Royals, 9 runs on 14 hits and 1 error. How good was Dennis Leonard tonight? No runs on 2 hits and no error. He pitched 2-hit baseball. The only hits he gave up were in the 3rd inning. He shut the A's down the rest of the way after that. Dennis Leonard will go to 1-0 and gets the complete game. Mitchell does go to 0-1. And of course, there is no save. Dennis Leonard, definitely the player of the game, pitches a 2-hit shutout, goes all the way, and he was masterful, and the Royals absolutely needed him to be that tonight. There will be game 4 in this series. Paul Splittorff will go for the Royals. Paul Splittorff will pitch for the Royals, and it will be Mike Norris going up again for the Athletics. And I'll tell you right now, Splittorff is the better pitcher. We could be looking at a game 5. Who knows what will happen here? But the Athletics could not close the deal. And what happens usually when you let a team off the hook? It does not usually work out well. Tomorrow night will be game 3 of the National League Division Series. Phillies at the Mets. It will be Jim Cott for the Phillies, John Matlack for the Mets at Shea Stadium. Mets win, or if they don't, they go home. Or they stay home in this case. My Mets have got to win tomorrow night, or it's over for them. We'll see what happens tomorrow night. Salvador America, BBG Puck. Steeler fan 1933, Keith White. Let's get here. Brian Patterson, Ronald Spersky, Captain Carl 8, Philip Reynolds, Tried Fan 879, Gillies Tebow, Kevin Woodman 564. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out to the turnstiles. Subscribe if you're not done so, and make sure you hit the bell. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong, and we'll see you guys for another elimination game tomorrow night. But tonight, the Royals stay alive. They blow the A's up 9-0. 2-hit shutout by Dennis Leonard, and the A's now lead the series 2-1. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Take care.